Hey folks, this is Joe. I'm out doing some yard work today. It's really nice out here. Um, Show you the tree in the front yard is blooming, really nice. Let me get close to that so you can see what it looks like. But it is really nice out here today. You hear lawnmowers running around other yards, but those are some beautiful blooms. And the yard is going to be really fragrant really soon here. So, yeah, let me get over here in the sunlight. Yeah, I can't even think of the name of this tree, but we're starting our yard work today. And these brown spots, of course, I've sprayed down some grass killer. I got a plant getting ready to go in here. I'm going to be filling in all these areas with more brown mulch, help keep in the moisture on my flower beds, get those going so they're really nice. Um, Got to work on the sprinkler system still. I got a couple leaks, so gonna have to fix those before I turn the sprinklers on. But got another piece of fountain grass that's going in right there. Um, Again, all this will be getting another layer of brown mulch. You hear people talking about don't use the mulch with the big wood chips in it because you're liable to get termites and things. I've never had that problem, never had that issue. But part of maintaining your lawn is to look out for stuff like that just in case, because you know anything can happen anywhere pretty much. So just keep an eye out. Let's see. Here's last year's fountain grass stub. I'll be digging that one out and putting in the new one. You can see my bulbs that came up already. They come up faithfully every year, so I don't have to worry about them. They do their thing. Got a vine that's coming up here. Another one going on in the back. I got to fix that situation back there. And then I can't think of the name of these plants, but I planted one a couple years ago, and they come back stronger and stronger every year. I have to actually thin it out because it spreads. So one that was right in front of that rock ended up being almost full circle around the rock now. And you can see the bulbs are actually bursting out of the ground. They're so plentiful over here. See, we're over in the corner. That is the elephant ear stub. I don't think those come back, so I'll probably be digging that up to get rid of it. I'll trim this plant up and um, put the trellis in the ground so it'll support it. There's a spot where I had another fountain grass. It'll come up. Okay, front yard is looking good. A couple of crazy spots where there's some weeds coming up. I sprayed those. I'm actually probably going to kill off most of my front yard and replant it so that it's uniform one type of grass. But that's what we're doing there. Let's get over here. I already showed you this side, I think. I've already put down some mulch. So that's what I'm doing here. Let's go around the back. Some extra mulch there. Okay, what you see here is where I pulled up my sidewalk because this whole area back here is going to extend. The RV pad is going to extend all the way back to the corner of the house. So that back corner over there is going to come straight out across. We're probably going to put a basketball goal right over here. So, and all the wood chips over here and these plants, I'm just going to have to dig them up and repurpose them elsewhere. These bare spots are where there were trees. So I cut down 3 trees because the trees were uprooting all the concrete. And had the roots dug out, had a root grinder or a stump grinder and had that ground up. Let's take a walk over here. It's two emerald green arborvitaes that I'm planting. I planted 4 over there total. Probably gonna put 2 more between those trees down there, just to kind of give us a screen from the neighbor. They're fast growing, but they're not fast enough, so we're still gonna be able to see them for a while. Just trimmed this stuff up yesterday. I'll have to rake it out and get that neatened. 4 rose bushes back there. Trimmed 2 of them pretty low. The other 2 I'm gonna actually dig out. And these roses really produce, but they just I was wanting a fruit tree, didn't know where to put it, and this is really a good place. So I'm probably gonna put the fruit tree right there where that rose bush is. So I'm gonna have to dig that out, get it out, and then I can plant it. That's a um, Primus apricot moon park. The picture kind of looks like a nectarine. So I just wanted a fruit tree. I said I was gonna get peaches, but didn't get a peach. So hey, I just want a fruit tree. So we'll do that. We'll have to sweep up the stuff down at the bottom of the stairs. You know, all the leaves. Kind of cut this stuff down, but it's gonna have to get raked out as well and de-weeded. These were that was partially there actually. Um, you can probably still see some of the lower ones down there that are still green. But I sprayed it; it just grew and grew, and of course I didn't trim it the way I should have and keep it small, so it blew up like crazy. Some more plants over here. I think this is oregano, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but these herbs, man, they just really took off. I planted them over here from the other side of the house, and they just blew up. Some chives. I've never seen chives growing like that, so that's just crazy. And the strawberry patch. There we go. All right, so trim this tree a little bit, and then the garden. Funny thing is, in the garden, I threw some stuff out, and it's growing. These are just some stuff in some pots that I thought were dead, and they're actually growing out here. So I think I will reclaim those and replant them somewhere else. And to be honest with you, I don't even remember what it is, but it's growing. Just threw them out here in the winter once they died off and thought they were dead, and here they are growing back. Rest of this will get tilled in. I got a tiller. Um, Hopefully my grapes come back. They came back after the first winter, but hopefully they will come back again. Yep, I got buds on the tips there, so it is alive. It is coming back. This was smaller of the 2. I'm gonna break this off, I guess. Actually, I need to get me another rope to tie between all the poles so that they have something to climb on, hang on to. This one doesn't look like it's growing. Nope, I stand corrected. There are buds even coming out there. So awesome. Let me back up off that. Yeah, I'm getting buds. Here's a bud right here. A couple more. Awesome. So got a lot of work to do. I got 1, 2, 3 trees to plant, a whole bunch of smaller trees to plant or smaller plants to put in. Got to repurpose some rocks that were around the trees, get them another place to live, which I think once I clean out some more of this, it'll be kind of a border because I don't want to get rid of any of those rocks. Those things are expensive, so why would you want to get rid of them? And I think that will be it for now, guys. Stay in the sunlight. Hey, this is your friend Joe. I'm out for now. Then we'll come back with another video to kind of show you what we get accomplished. Take care and God bless.